Hello students, welcome to Yourpedia. I am Jitendra Kumar Tyagi, and in this video I am going to discuss a very important topic for your Airport Authority of India Limited this ATC exam 2022 Junior Executive Post. So for this examination, if we consider the mathematics section, then there are many important topics from which every year they ask questions. Okay, so we have started a series of some important questions and concepts which are useful for this exam. Okay, so in this first video I will discuss about a very simple but very important for this exam point of view, and that topic is angle between two vectors. Okay, many times they have asked questions based on this simple concept, angle between two vectors. So let us try to understand what is the significance of this angle between two vectors and what kind of question you may get in the exam. Level of the question will be easy, you have to just recall these things once, you can solve the question in the exam. Okay, so suppose we draw a vector like this one and another vector this one, it is A and it is B. So this time we have plotted two vectors here, and we have to consider the angle between two vectors A and B. We have to understand what is the meaning of this angle between two vectors. So to compute the angle between two vectors, the first thing we have to make both the vectors co-initial or co-terminal. Okay, means from a point both diverge or at a point both vectors converge. At that time the angle between these two vectors is mainly the angle between vectors. Okay, so how we can make two vectors co-initial? We know the shifting nature of vectors. A vector can be shifted in parallel in the three-dimensional space. So using that characteristics of the vectors, we can shift the vectors and we can make them co-initial. Okay, so if we shift this vector A in this manner forward, okay, it can move in this direction or backward. Okay, it is a car which can move forward as well as backward. This is shifting, vector will remain same. Okay, in this manner we can shift it. We can also shift it like this one. Okay, we cannot turn it, but in this manner vector can be shifted, in this manner vector can be shifted. So this is the position, I am shifting it forward and then a little shift here. So we can make this vector at this point, right? So this vector A, I have plotted it here. So now we can see that both the vectors are diverging from this point, they are diverging. So both are co-initial, they have a common initial point. Okay, now at this situation the angle between these two vectors, okay, if I draw them again here, this is A and this is B. Okay, so in this situation we can see one angle is here in this side, one angle is here in this side. So which one we will take as the angle between two vectors A and B? This one is the angle between A and B. We will represent it by theta. Okay, this is the angle between two vectors A and B, and range of this angle is from 0 to 180 degree. So angle between two vectors is never more than 180 degree actually. So that is why we are neglecting this or we are rejecting this angle. We are considering this angle. Okay, it cannot be more than 180 degree, right? So we will draw some different figures, and through that, with the help of those figures, we can get the idea of angle between two vectors. The most important thing which they can ask you in the exam, simple, they can give you a range that they can ask you that which of the following cannot be angle between two vectors. Objective question can be formed, which one of the following cannot be angle between two vectors. So if there is any angle more than 180 degree, that cannot be the angle between two vectors. Note down this point, angle between two vectors is always between 0 degree and 180 degree. Okay, now I am drawing some different figures so that you can get the idea. Okay, so first of all we have a vector, say A, this is vector A, and we have another vector here B. I have made them co-initial. Okay, Now we have one vector, say A, another vector is this one, B. Okay, now I have made this vector A and this vector as B. Okay, so now I have to decide the angle between two vectors in each of the figures. So first let us talk about this figure. Okay, so here we can see that both the vectors are co-initial, they have an initial point, and this angle is less than 180 degree. So obviously this is the angle between two vectors A and B. Simple. In this figure we can see that both the vectors are co-initial. Okay, they have a common initial point, and this angle is less than 180 degree. So this will be the angle between two vectors A and B here. Now what about the third case? In this situation, what is the angle? Suppose I am saying that this angle is suppose 130 degree at this time. So tell me, is this 130 the angle between A and B? So our answer is no. 130 degree is not the angle between A and B. Why? Because at this point one is diverging and one is converging. So we cannot take angle in such manner. So what we can do here? We will shift it forward, okay, so that we draw a vector B here. So vector B we are drawing here now. Okay, this is our vector B. We can shift it here. Now if this is 130 degree, so obviously this is 50 degree because angle on a straight line is 180. So now we can see that A and B both, this and this both are diverging from the same point. So now this is the angle between these two vectors. So here 50 degree will be the angle between the two vectors A and B. 130 is not the angle between A and B. Clear? Now next important thing regarding this angle between two vectors, you can draw these figures and you can get the idea. Okay, सभी को नोट करना है और ये दिमाग में फिट कर लो पिक्चर कि किस केस में हम एंगल कंसीडर करते हैं between two vectors, right? Now come to the next important point. I am drawing different figures. So suppose this is a vector A and this is another vector, say here B. Okay, A and B. So in this situation the angle between these two vectors is 0 degree, right? If we have a vector A and another vector we have plotted like this, which is parallel to this, okay, they may have different magnitude, okay, so these two are parallel and having the same sense, so then also the angle between these two vectors is taken as 0 degree because we can make them co-initial by shifting and both will overlap with each other. Okay, now next situation is, suppose this is one vector, say A, and this is another vector, say B. Both are in opposite sense, okay, and having the same initial point. So this is the angle between these two vectors and which is 180 degree. Okay, so opposite sense means 180 degree angle between them. In all other cases the angle between them will be between 0 degree and 180 degree, and if this vector and this vector both are having at 90 degree angle between them, okay, A और B के बीच में 90 डिग्री का एंगल है, then we say that A and B are perpendicular और orthogonal vectors. Okay, इस सिचुएशन में इनको क्या बोलते हैं हम? परपेंडिकुलर और ऑर्थोगोनल वेक्टर्स. परपेंडिकुलर और ऑर्थोगोनल वेक्टर्स, दो वेक्टर्स के बीच में अगर 90 डिग्री का एंगल होता है तो उनको ऑर्थोगोनल वेक्टर्स बोलते हैं या परपेंडिकुलर वेक्टर्स. So you can note down all these points in your notebook. Now next, our next point is, if angle between if angle between two vectors say A and B is 0 degree or 180 degree, then they are said to be पैरेलल और, ये नोट करना है आपको, दे आर सेड टू बी पैरेलल और कोलिनियर वेक्टर्स। ठीक है, वेक्टर्स के केस में पैरेलल और कोलिनियर टर्म का एक ही मतलब होता है, दे आर सेड टू बी पैरेलल और कोलिनियर। एंगल अगर 0 डिग्री है या 180 डिग्री है, कोई भी हो दोनों में से, वेक्टर्स को हम पैरेलल वेक्टर्स बोलते हैं, कोलिनियर वेक्टर्स बोलते हैं, ये आपको याद रखना है। ठीक है, नाउ हाउ टू कंप्यूट द एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स। अगला क्वेश्चन हमारा है कि अगर हमारे पास दो वेक्टर में गिवन है, हाउ टू कंप्यूट द एंगल बिटवीन दीज टू वेक्टर्स। सो नाउ लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू कंप्यूट द एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स, एंड दिस विल हेल्प यू आल्सो इन केस ऑफ 3-dimensional ज्योमेट्री। When we will try to find angle between two straight lines, then also this concept is important for us. Okay, so now we know that the dot product of two vectors is A dot B equal to magnitude of A magnitude of B multiplied by cos theta, well known identity. Okay, now this cos theta can be written as A dot B divided by magnitude of A multiplied by magnitude of B. So using this formula we can compute the angle theta between two vectors A and B. दो वेक्टर A और B के बीच का जो एंगल है, that can be computed using this formula. You have to compute magnitude of both A and B, and you have to compute the dot product of A and B. Now from this formula we can derive some important conclusions also. So what are the important conclusions which we can derive from this formula? Let us try to understand. First of all, first conclusion, that if A dot B is equal to 0, okay, both the vectors A and B are non-zero vectors and their dot product is coming to be 0, A dot B is equal to 0, so it means cos theta is 0, so it means theta is equal to what? Theta is equal to 90 degree. okay, अगर A और B दोनों नॉन जीरो वेक्टर्स हैं और उनका डॉट प्रोडक्ट 0 आता है, इसका मतलब cos theta equal to 0, so theta equal to what? 90 degree. so vectors are perpendicular or orthogonal. okay, so we can conclude that A and B are orthogonal. तो ये हमारे पास कंडीशन होती है। ठीक है, अब इसके ऊपर एग्जाम में देखो एटीसी में बहुत सिंपल लेवल के क्वेश्चन बनाते हैं, वो जस्ट टू चेक योर बेसिक कंसेप्ट। क्या क्वेश्चन बना सकते हैं इसके ऊपर, वो भी अभी डिस्कस करूंगा। ठीक है, सेकंड पॉइंट, एक तो ये पॉइंट हमारा हो गया। अब सेकंड कंक्लूजन क्या हो सकता है, that if A dot B is greater than 0, if dot product is coming to be more than 0, it means cos theta is positive, so it implies that cos theta is positive greater than 0, and we know that cos theta is positive in first quadrant as well as fourth quadrant, फर्स्ट में और फोर्थ में। अब ये जो थीटा हमारा एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स होता है, ये फर्स्ट और सेकंड में लाई कर सकता है, 0 से 180 डिग्री के बीच में होता है। ठीक है, इट मींस कि ये सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में कोस नेगेटिव होता है। अब यहां पे अगर पॉजिटिव है, कोस थीटा पॉजिटिव है, इसका मतलब थीटा एक्यूट एंगल है आपका, 90 डिग्री से कम है। सो यहां पे हम कंक्लूजन क्या निकाल सकते हैं कि इफ A डॉट B इज ग्रेटर देन 0, इट इंप्लाइज दैट एंगल बिटवीन A एंड B इज एक्यूट। एंगल बिटवीन A वेक्टर एंड B वेक्टर इज एन एक्यूट एंगल। ठीक है, दोनों के बीच में एक्यूट एंगल बन रहा है। कुछ इस तरीके की सिचुएशन है, लाइक दिस वन, A B, ये एंगल दोनों के बीच में बनेगा विच इज लेस देन 90 डिग्री, 0 और 90 डिग्री के बीच में रहेगा। नाउ You can note down this also in your notebook. What is the next conclusion? So next conclusion is that if A dot B is less than 0, if A dot B is less than 0, so it means cos theta is less than 0. So cos theta is negative in which quadrant? In second quadrant cos theta is negative. So it means theta is obtuse angle. Theta is obtuse. ओके, सो नाउ ये 3 इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है एटीसी में जिसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन बन सकता है. नाउ लेट अस ट्राई टू कंप्यूट एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स व्हेन बोथ ए एंड बी आर गिवन टू अस. ओके, कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ ए एंड बी आर गिवन टू अस, देन हाउ टू फाइंड द एंगल, लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. ये तो इंपॉर्टेंट डिडक्शंस हैं इस फॉर्मूले से. सो नाउ suppose vector A is given to us as A equal to A1 I cap plus A2 J cap or plus A3 K cap. This is vector A. Okay. Vector B is given to us as B1 I cap plus B2 J cap or plus B3 K cap. So two vectors are given to us in terms of their components. We know that their dot product A dot B, scalar product or dot product, is equal to what? A1 B1 plus A2 B2 or plus A3 B3. This is their dot product A dot B, and we know that magnitude of vector A is equal to square root of A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square. Similarly, we can compute magnitude of B equal to also. So now, if theta is the angle between A and B, how we can write it? If theta is the angle between A and B, we can write cos theta equal to A dot B, that is A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3 divided by magnitude of A. What is that? A1 square plus A2 square plus A3 square multiplied by magnitude of B. So B1 square plus B2 square plus B3 square. So using this formula you can compute the value of cos theta, where theta is the angle between A and B. Okay, so let us take one example based on this formula. आप इसको नोट कर सकते हैं अपनी नोटबुक में. Suppose we are given A equal to I minus J plus 2K. This is one vector, okay, and another vector is V equal to 2I or plus 3J. Okay, if theta is angle between, if theta is angle between A and B, then cos theta equal to, you will get 4 options A, B, C, D. So one question they can ask you in this manner. इस लेवल के ही क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आएंगे. ओके, सिंपल कि ए और बी दो वेक्टर दे देंगे, थीटा उनके बीच का एंगल है, कोस थीटा आपसे पूछ सकते हैं. सो ट्राई टू कैलकुलेट द आंसर हियर. व्हाट विल बी द वैल्यू ऑफ कोस थीटा? Okay, so we can write cos थीटा इक्वल टू, नाउ a डॉट b, सो यहां पे 1 और इंटू 2, सो 2 प्लस माइनस 1 इंटू 3, सो माइनस 3, 2 माइनस 3, ओके 2 माइनस 3 और प्लस 2 इंटू 0, 0 हो जाएगा बिकॉज यहां पे हमारे पास k का कंपोनेंट 0 है ना, सो 2 इंटू 0, 0, सो अपॉन मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ a, व्हाट इज 1 स्क्वायर प्लस माइनस 1 स्क्वायर प्लस 2 स्क्वायर, सो 1 प्लस 4 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ b, सो 2 स्क्वायर प्लस 3 स्क्वायर, सो 4 प्लस 9, सो इक्वल टू माइनस 1 अपॉन रूट 6 और मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 13 और इक्वल टू माइनस 1 अपॉन रूट 78 आल्सो वी कैन राइट. सो ऑप्शंस में एक ऑप्शन होगा माइनस 1 अपॉन रूट 78, वी कैन टिक दैट. और दे कैन आस्क यू थीटा इक्वल टू, ठीक है, वो ऐसे पूछ सकते हैं थीटा इक्वल टू, इन ऑप्शंस यू मे गेट कोस इनवर्स समथिंग, सो थीटा इक्वल टू कोस इनवर्स ऑफ माइनस 1 अपॉन रूट 78. आपसे थीटा पूछा जा सकता है और कोस इनवर्स के टर्म्स में आपको ऑप्शन दे सकते हैं, देन दैट विल बी द आंसर. सो एक तो सिंपल क्वेश्चन इस तरीके का एग्जाम में आ सकता है, आपको ये प्रिपेयर करके रखना है, ठीक है, दो वेक्टर्स के बीच में एंगल. अब इसमें दूसरा क्वेश्चन क्या बन सकता है और एटीसी के एग्जाम में, वो मैं आपको बताता हूं. सिंपल सिंपल क्वेश्चन जो इस कंसेप्ट पे बन सकते हैं, बेसिक कुछ, वी विल डिस्कस सच क्वेश्चंस. ओके, देखो इसमें ये चेंज किया जा सकता है कि यहां पे हम जो पढ़ते हैं फॉर्मूला, वी रिमेंबर द फॉर्मूला इन टर्म्स ऑफ कोस थीटा. ओके, सो व्हाट दे कैन चेंज, दे कैन आस्क यू साइन थीटा इंस्टेड ऑफ आस्किंग कोस थीटा, they can ask you sin theta. Okay, so can you compute sin theta? Yes, you can easily compute sin theta. So we know that sin square theta is equal to what, 1 minus cos square theta. So using this identity you can compute what, sin theta. So it is equal to 1 minus cos square theta is what, 1 upon 78. So 78 minus 1 means 77 upon 78. नाउ साइन थीटा इज इक्वल टू व्हाट, साइन स्क्वायर थीटा अगर ये है तो साइन थीटा तो प्लस माइनस में आएगा, रूट में 77 अपॉन 78. अब सपोज यहां पे एक इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट आएगा, देखो अभी सपोज इन ऑप्शंस दे गिव यू बोथ द ऑप्शंस प्लस एज वेल एज माइनस. एक ऑप्शन में प्लस का रूट 77 अपॉन 78 दिया, अनदर ऑप्शन में माइनस रूट 77 अपॉन 78 दिया, तो कौन से ऑप्शन पे टिक करोगे. और सी में लिख दिया बोथ और डी में नन ऑफ दीज, इस तरीके से भी लिख सकते हैं ना. तो यहां पे हमें कौन सा साइन लेना है, प्लस या माइनस या दोनों, ये एक इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट हमारे सामने है, प्लस माइनस और बोथ. ओके, वी नो दैट थीटा इज बिटवीन 0 एंड 180 डिग्री, सो थीटा इज इन फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट और सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट. इन बोथ केसेस वी नो दैट साइन थीटा इज ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. In both the quadrant first and second, sin theta is positive. So what we have to take? We have to take the plus sign. This cos theta is minus, it's okay, no problem, but sin theta will be plus root 77 upon 78 because theta 0 से 180 डिग्री के बीच में है, फर्स्ट या सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में है, जहां पे sin theta क्या होता है, पॉजिटिव होता है. तो ये छोटे छोटे कंसेप्चुअल पॉइंट्स होते हैं जहां पे क्वेश्चन बनते हैं ऑब्जेक्टिव के. प्लीज इन सब पॉइंट्स को दिमाग में रखो. ओके, नाउ ये हमने आइडिया दे दिया आपको डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन कैसे बना सकते हैं. नाउ लेट अस टेक वन मोर क्वेश्चन, ओके, जो इस एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स के ऊपर बन सकता है. सो क्या हो सकता है वो, a इक्वल टू i माइनस 2xj प्लस 5k, b इक्वल टू 3i प्लस j और माइनस 4k. They will give you two vectors. Now question is, if a and b are orthogonal, if a and b are orthogonal vectors, a and b are orthogonal vectors, then what is x equal to. Okay, so ये भी क्वेश्चन बन सकता है. Okay, so how we can find this, we will just use the रिलेशन a डॉट b इक्वल टू 0, ठीक है, ऑर्थोगोनल की कंडीशन. सो 1 इंटू 3 माइनस 2x इंटू 1 माइनस 2x और माइनस 20 और इक्वल टू 0. सो यहां से कितना आ जाएगा आपका आंसर, माइनस 2x और माइनस का 17 इक्वल टू 0. सो x इक्वल टू माइनस 17/2 विल बी द आंसर. ऑप्शन में दे रखा होगा, आप इसको टिक कर सकते हो. अब इसमें एक क्वेश्चन तो देखो ये बन गया. दूसरा क्वेश्चन क्या बना सकते हैं, व्हाट कैन बी द सेकंड क्वेश्चन. लेट अस राइट वन मोर क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन दिस कंसेप्ट. द रेंज ऑफ values of x, range of values of x for which the range of values of x for which the angle between vector a equal to xi cap minus 3j cap plus 6k cap and b equal to 2i cap plus j cap or minus 2k cap is acute, and you can get different range in 4 options, okay, a b c d. So this type of question also they can ask you, the range of values of x for which the angle between a and b is acute. So what will be the answer? What will be the answer? So for acute we have just decided the relation a dot b is what, okay. If angle between two vectors is acute, then a dot b is greater than 0 simply. So make this inequality and solve it. So a dot b is 2x, this is 2x minus 3 or minus 12 or greater than what, 0. So it is 2x minus 15 greater than 0, or which implies that 2x greater than 15 or x greater than 15 by 2. So this will be the answer. In options they can give you an option like this, 15 by 2 to infinity. x अगर बड़ा है 15 by 2 से तो कहां तक जा सकता है, up to infinity. So this will be the right answer. Similarly, range for obtuse angle they can ask. So 3 तरीके के क्वेश्चन यहां पे हम बना सकते हैं इस बेसिक फॉर्मूले के ऊपर. Clear to everyone? Okay. Now let us take one more point, one more important point related to angle between two vectors. What is that? इसको ध्यान से नोट करो, ठीक है, इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. Okay, so now suppose we have 3 points like this. They give you coordinates of 3 points. One is 1, 2, minus 3. This is suppose 2, 5, 4, and this is minus 2, minus 2 or 1. Suppose these are the 3 points, and we have 2 vectors like this one and this one, and there is one angle between these 2 vectors theta. So we have to compute this angle theta. Okay, 2 vectors हैं जो हमने किस तरीके से बनाए हैं, बाय ज्वाइनिंग पॉइंट्स पेयर वाइज. ओके, ये दोनों पॉइंट को ज्वाइन करा, इधर को हमने डायरेक्शन ले लिया वेक्टर का और ये ले लिया. अब ये 2 वेक्टर को इनिशियल बना लिया हमने. वी हैव टू फाइंड द एंगल बिटवीन दीज 2 वेक्टर्स. सो फर्स्ट वी विल राइट दिस वेक्टर. ओके, इफ एंड पॉइंट्स आर गिवन, so we can write this vector as a equal to, this is x1 y1 z1 x2 y2 z2. So a is equal to x2 minus x1 I cap plus y2 minus y1 j cap plus z2 minus z1 k cap. Okay, so a is equal to 2 minus 1 means 1 I cap plus 5 minus 2 is 3, so plus 3 j cap, or plus 4 minus minus 3 is 7, so plus 7 k cap. This will be vector A. Now another is vector B. दूसरा हम लिखेंगे vector B equal to, ये क्या होगा, this minus this, okay? So minus 2 or minus 1, so minus 3 I cap, then minus 2 or minus 2, so minus 4 j cap, or 1 minus minus 3, so plus 4 k cap. Now we have two vectors A and B, so we can easily calculate the angle between them. Cos theta equal to using the formula A dot B divided by magnitude of A multiplied by magnitude of B. I hope you can solve this problem now easily. नोट कर लीजिए जल्दी से. Okay students, so now I hope that you have got idea about angle between two vectors and what type of basic questions can be framed from this particular topic, angle between two vectors, right? And if we have vector A, then angle between A and A is 0 degree. Okay, so एक और important conclusion यहाँ पे आपको मैं last में बता रहा हूँ. A dot A is equal to what? A dot A is equal to magnitude of A or cos 0, and cos 0 is 1, so this is equal to magnitude of A whole square. ये एक important identity है, इसको याद रखना. A dot A is equal to mod of A whole square. Very useful. Okay, so I hope you have understood this topic, and in the next class we will discuss another topic, and these topics are most important topics for your JEE ATC exam 2022. Okay, so please keep watching and keep solving the questions. All the best.